Michael, the big occasion tomorrow, one that you are clearly really looking forward to.
No, I'm just laughing at you commenting about the fans commenting on my smile. But I'm enjoying it. I'm at a good football club. We're on a good run of form. We're playing Premier League team tomorrow. So my family's coming up. What's there not to be, in a good mood about?
In front of a sellout crowd that's going to be 10,000 plus, an occasion that everybody at this football club now needs to embrace, isn't it?
It is, of course. I've said that. I want us to, draw in a new generation of fans. I've also made it clear with the chairman, Lee, that I don't care how many we sell as long as it's more than the last one, so it's the biggest crowd in the history. And I think that's a testament to the fans. It's what they deserve. They deserve this big day. They've been with us through thick and thin so far since I've been in charge. And I thank them. And like I said, after the win against Stockport, this is the best I can do to thank them for their support and the togetherness throughout the club. And also that same thing goes for Travella, Lee and Steph and Dan Moore as well.
How have preparations been this week for you and the group?
Yeah, it's been really good. Early part of the week was a little bit difficult because of the frost. But we got done what we needed to do. It's always difficult preparing against such a good team in Leicester and a quality manager in Brendan Rodgers. So it's difficult, but we've got a game plan. Hopefully it works. Hopefully the players keep switched on for the duration of the game. And as much as I would like to wish Brendan a happy 50th for yesterday, I'm just hoping he's one he remembers for the wrong result.
He'll be without a couple of players, Manny Month obviously in there, suspended. He'll be a big miss, won't he? But there's plenty of people ready to come in and fill his boots. Yeah,
he will. Let's not dress it up. Manny is somebody who's got pace and strength that can match Premier League players. So that is a big miss for us. It's unfortunate, especially when you look at the 2 yellows he had at Tranmere. I'm not even sure they were. But this is the downside of it, that we've had 2 games called off in between, and now he misses biggest game probably of the season for him. So yeah, they say life's not fair, and it's definitely not at this point for Emmanuel. So he knows we're thinking of him, but he's also fully 100% beyond the boys, like I knew he would be.
Talk about those games getting postponed. That fixture list now becomes incredibly congested. If there was a draw against Leicester, you then have the replay. If you get through to the 5th round, that's a midweek game. You could end up playing Saturday, Tuesday from this Saturday all the way through to, I think it's the 18th of March. That then becomes about managing everybody, all the players, yourself as staff as well, doesn't it?
Well, I started the interview with a smile on my face, so it's now you're trying to wipe it off. Look, it's a grueling schedule. We've got to manage the players right. We've got to try and minimise the injuries, and I'm on about muscle injuries. There's nothing you can do with the likes of Jack Earing, Joe Riley, Liam Gordon, etc. The painful ones we've had, Ossie, McKenty, Labadie, Connor. The list is huge, but there's nothing we could have done on them. But we've got to manage it right. And I told you I'm a positive guy, and at least the training ground's going to get a breather.
You mentioned Joe Riley there. It was fantastic to see him back in with the group earlier this week, and he seems like he's on the road to recovery now and not too far away.
No, he's not too far away. He'll be involved tomorrow. So, it's testament to him how he's looked after himself. Of course, he needs a little bit longer to get fully up to speed, but he's looked after himself really well, and provided there's no issues today, then he'll be involved tomorrow.
On to the final few days of the window now. You're still working, aren't you, to try and strengthen this group?
I am. We've done one yesterday, one today, this morning. I'm looking for one more. So I want that one in. We're trying. I've got the back in of Travella. We are trying, but we're not going to be reckless. I'm not sure. There's 1 or 2 at the end of this window last season that I wouldn't have done personally. But we learn from our mistakes, and I won't be reckless with anybody we bring in. the club is more important in terms of the longevity and the future of it, and we've got to make sure the players who come are going to fit in, either short term now to the end of the season, or they're good for us going forward for the next few years. And if they don't come up, we won't be signing.